Share tweet Google WhatsApp to Reddit stumble upon mail through a recent survey of 2,000 people at Shoutout UK surrounding their campaign around World Mental Health Day. They found out a shocking statistic, that 36% of young people believe Brexit has impacted their mental health. They sent out this survey as mental health issues are on the rise, especially amongst young people, and it's important for them to see the impact Brexit has had on people's mental health, and not just on our economy. Through their discussions with young people, they've been told that some of their increased anxiety is due to the lack of plan the government seems to have when it comes to leaving the European Union. Throughout the referendum, Remainers seemed to be scaremongering the public about the instability the UK would be in if we left the EU. Over a year later, it certainly seems as though the future is ambiguous for us here in Britain, which has negatively impacted over a third of young people surveyed that are suffering with mental health. People with mental health issues sometimes have a difficult time dealing with change, and Brexit may be the biggest impact in Britain for years to come. One of the biggest concerns is the job market and if there will be a rise in redundancies due to the potential low trading with other countries. Overall, on this World Mental Health Day, it's important to remember the struggles people with mental health face. It may seem trivial to someone who doesn't suffer with mental health, but particularly for those who have depression and anxiety, the lack of stability surrounding Brexit can have a massive impact on their lives and well-being because of all the negative reporting around negotiations and confusion about what will happen to us when we leave the EU. The financial stability for young people is an important aspect to them, as it leads to life milestones that confirm this stability, such as buying a house, getting married, having children or getting a pension. With the country leaving the EU, it could be that 18-24-year-olds find these, now expected, milestones as seemingly unattainable, even with full-time work because many young people are on zero-hour contracts, which could very well affect them getting on the property ladder or even being able to rent. Recently, the government pledged a £1.3 billion plan to improve mental health services, which will include more trained nurses, therapists, psychiatrists, peer support workers and other mental health professionals. According to Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt, this plan aims to treat an extra 1 million people by 2021, provide mental health services 7 days a week, 24 hours a day and also integrate mental and physical health services. Whilst these plans to improve mental health services are great, the government needs to remember that speaking to people with mental health isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It is imperative that the leaders of our country take charge and put everyone's mind at ease by handling Brexit professionally, smartly and in the best interest of Britain. Watch video here. Boris Johnson's face as Kenneth Clarke exposes Tory hopeless lack of direction on Brexit. Mind launches guide to support mental health of vulnerable migrants. Mental health jobs will only scratch the surface, even if they happen. Share tweet Google WhatsApp to Reddit stumble upon mail.